Our top focus story at noon, the latest on the investigations into the Delhi cab rape case. Accused Shiv Kumar Yadav will be produced in court today as his custody ends. The police has recovered another phone owned by the driver which he had left in Mathura. They have also managed to get his log details from Uber. The log will help the police to reconstruct the sequence of events that led to the rape of a 26-year-old multinational corporation executive last Friday. The police have also got hold of 3 mobile phones and clothes worn by the accused at the time of the alleged crime. Meanwhile, the police questioned the Asia-Pacific head of Uber, Eric Alexander, for more than an hour on Wednesday. The police has given a questionnaire seeking details of security procedures followed by the taxi service. The Asia-Pacific head of Uber admitted that he was unaware of any previous complaint filed against the accused driver.
Everything we can to cooperate with the police and bring this criminal to justice. We want to do everything we can to help, and it's an ongoing investigation, and I can't provide more answers, but we're doing everything we can. And again, our deepest sympathies to the victim.
Headlines today's Atir Khan now joins me live from the national capital. Atir, Shiv Kumar Yadav is likely to be produced in the court anytime now. Take us through the latest.
Well, that's right. You know, the police has collected adequate evidence against him, and this person will be produced in Tisari court sometime later. And we're learning from our sources that police will not seek any more remand and will ask the court to send him to judicial custody. The reason being they have enough material. They have his background in which he has been involved in various instances, which will be put forth before the court, and it will take a decision on the custody. Now, we also know that it is also inquiring into how he had managed to obtain certificates for the registration of the vehicle and getting the loan for the vehicle. The police wants to make this case a case study to ensure that the verification, there's no compromise on the verification of cab drivers, and that is why it might also initiate action against the person, another person who, being a tout, helped him obtain these documents, and it will also examine into the role of transport department officials. So these are the things which will be taken up, and today he will be produced sometime later in the day, where the police is going to say that they do not need his custody anymore.
Right, Atir, just like to get in a word from you as far as investigations with Uber are concerned. The taxi service has been banned in the national capital and in 2 other states as we speak. And yesterday we saw the Asia Pacific head of Uber in fact been questioned. There has been an FIR against them. As far as investigations against Uber is concerned, where does that stand currently?
Well, you see, the administration police doesn't want to clamp down on these services because it will, create a lot of problem because it is a source of convenience for people whoever want to avail such, taxis through apps or, or through call. But at the same time, they want to ensure that there's no compromise with the security of the passengers, especially women. And that is why the Uber officials have been called and they have been questioned. Their liability is being, fixed, whether they just have vicarious liability or there's more to it. Since there are more and more victims who are coming forward and they've said that they have complained in the past, so they have been asked what action they initiated. Now, so the police is likely to initiate against action against the cab operator as well.
All right, Atir, stay on with us at this point in time, because after Delhi and Telangana, Karnataka too has decided to ban Uber taxi services. Sources say the taxi service is not registered with the State Road Transport Authority. The state government will notify the public about the ban today. The Transport Commissioner will also inform the public about registered taxi services in the state. The Karnataka Transport Minister had informed the Assembly that the state had received a notification asking Uber to be banned if it is not registered.